Hello, Virgo friends. Welcome on in. This is your healing horoscope. My name's Evan Ryu. I am an astral shaman out of cosmic energy and spiritual wellness. Let's go over the planetary transitions and lunar phases for the week of February 26th through March 3rd. Circle is open. I am going to shake my rattle over the cards and crystals so we can connect our energy at this time. Let's start off with the lunar phase. All of this week, except Sunday, we are in the waning gibbous phase. And this is all about lowering our energy after that amazing full moon that was in your sign. So let's see how you are receiving and accepting and being grateful for those blessings that are coming on in. Let's see what's going on here. Springtime, you're awakening to your own power. You are truly receiving larger messages for your spring awakening. So, everything that you've been doing is really going to uplift you for that springtime. Let's see what was going on in the beginning of winter that directly energized how you empower yourself and how you empower your blessings and whatever decides to enter your life. Mother Mary, into the arms of a mothering embrace swells a wisdom full of grace. In thy bosom where she whispers sleeps the eye of winter. So I feel like the beginning of winter, you went through a third eye chakra awakening, and you went through a period of time that you just had to allow your intuition to be nurtured. And within this allowance of nurturing your intuition and nurturing your visions and dreams, you actually empowered your future self and you empowered who you are becoming for springtime. We're going to shift into Sunday's planetary transition. We only have one new planetary energy that's entering for this week, but it's quite large. So if you notice the energy shift Sunday, this is why. It is Jupiter squaring up Neptune. Let's get deep and enter into the energetic field of Jupiter. Jupiter is large, expansive, and abundant energy. Jupiter translates what you know into how you experience and understand not only others, but yourself. Now, that big crown chakra energy is squaring up. It is pressuring Neptune, that third eye. So, the beginning of winter, you went through this third eye awakening. Now it's being pressured by how you understand others and yourself. And now it's being pressured to the thoughts that enter your mind. So, look out for how your thoughts are being perceived intuitionally. Let's check out how these planets are really interacting with your energy and your chakras, because these large planets don't just come into our chakra centers and disappear after a week. They stick around for decades. These energy sources really want to shift our blueprint to its highest capacity. This energy source is assisting with the year of the water dog. Play with the waves. This energy source is helping you have the ability to play within your emotions, because your third eye chakra was putting up an illusion that you have no control or ability to sit within an emotion for a long period of time. It's almost as if there was a point where certain emotions, if you sat in them for too long, stunted your power, stunted your energy. It almost felt like it was crushing your energetic battery, where now this larger energy source from Jupiter and Neptune is pressuring you to actually have fun in emotions that may have discomforted you in the past. Let's see how it's interacting with your winter download and how winter is really being ingested for your well-being. Candle dressing. So perhaps you have been doing some candle energy work, or you yourself have physically been either making candles or dressing them. So putting herbs or oils, something to do with candle energy, lighting candles. I feel like if you're not a candle person, this had to do with aromatherapy. Maybe there are certain aromas that are changing the way you experience or bring up an emotion. So emotions and energy like to connect with aromas because it's igniting a time lapse. So you're actually time traveling or time hopping with this element, with this herb, with this energy, because that flame, that spark, that scent is bringing up what was going on. Now, this is to grow your intuition. So when you do work with candles, whether you have in the past, or maybe you can begin to dress and work with candles in your life, this is to help you play and have fun in difficult emotions. So maybe try to work with some candles, dress them up, see what herbs may spark some triggers for emotions that you can work not even through, but work in and transform that. The same day, Sunday, our lunar phase shifts out of that waning gibbous, out of that gratitude, that higher energy, into a last quarter moon phase where we let go. Now, the last quarter is not the last phase of the lunar cycle. It is the last phase that we release energy from. So let's see what you're releasing from this cycle to prepare you for that new moon, to prepare you for that spring that you've already been preparing all winter, all season long for. And we're actually letting go in a Sagittarian way. So if you have Sagittarius placements, this would be a good area to see where and what you can release from those placements. But it's really releasing the concept of time. So there's something that's stressing about time management and the ability to let go of something that is in our imagination. Seventh house, relationships. So you're releasing a relationship. And honestly, I'm seeing that you're releasing maybe not the entire relationship, but you are releasing an emotion that has been attached to specific relationships, because it wasn't necessarily the relationship with the person. It was a relationship with the emotion that you've attached to the person. Let's see how that assists you for your awakening and empowerment this springtime by releasing that emotion that's connected with in that relationship. Ooh. Ooh. That's stunning. You're actually having the ability to protect your mind by doing this. I feel like you've been taking up too much space with focusing. Every time you see this person, this emotion comes up, even though this emotion has been translated, and you yourself are the person to empower that emotion. And by not giving power to that emotion, especially when that person comes up and brings up this trigger, you're able to move forward and protect your mind and grow from there. How does this translate for your winter download? What are you actually downloading by releasing this emotion that's connected within your relationship with someone? Shadow. So what I'm feeling is you did some shadow work with this person, and this emotion is directly correlated with the shadow work that's been done, and it's time to release that shadow work that's been done. It's time to let that shadow work go and be comfortable with the emotion that allowed movement. And I feel like utilizing candle energy and dressing, you can find some really nice herbs or essential oils that can assist with the releasing of this shadow and emotional energy that's correlated with that specific person. Let's get an angel number that can assist with this week. 8. Woo! You are transforming. You are transforming. Oof. You are transforming. You have almost been not wanting to face this shadowy emotion with this person because you didn't want to look weak. You want to be perceived as a strong person, but you got to face it. Being vulnerable and recognizing that this person is bringing out an emotional trigger can assist you with actually gathering your strength and gathering and empowering you versus allowing the trigger to push you down and make you into someone that you're not. So whenever you see the number 8, I want you to remember that you being vulnerable and recognizing this emotion and having the ability to work with it and even play in this emotion is going to assist you in growing and strengthening your energy. Let's see how you can fully download your transformation throughout winter. True voice, communicating with your truth. I would be working a lot with throat chakra stones. I would check out to see what your Mercury placement is. Even go over to the Mercury, whatever your Mercury placement is, go over to that reading to see what's happening. Using your voice and specifically using a water type crystal. A lot of different throat chakra stones are found within the water. So finding some sort of water elemental stone to help your throat chakra so you can use your voice and speak up. I feel like you have been trying to be this strong person in this relationship that you haven't spoke up about something, and it's time to speak up about it, and you're actually going to gain more energy and more strength than keeping your mouth shut. Let's get a simplified version of this entire reading and a few cards here. Forgiveness. You need to forgive that person that you're connecting this emotion with, and you need to forgive yourself. You're not forgiving yourself, and I feel like that's why you have almost shut off your throat chakra and you're not speaking about something, and your throat chakra is just starting to ignite and you're able to protect your mind, but it's almost like you've been protecting the other person or the relationship, and you've been protecting that emotion. You haven't been protecting the person, you've been protecting the emotion because it's been too hard to confront. Now it's time to confront it, forgive that emotion, and forgive yourself. Let's get one more card to expand on this forgiveness. You're getting lots of knights here. Drama. Forgive the drama. I feel like you don't want to speak up because it might bring up some drama within your life or with that person. But I also have a very good feeling that it won't. I have a very good feeling that it actually will be cutting out drama from your mind. I feel like your mind is saying, oh, if I address this, a dramatic experience is going to happen. When in reality, if you address it, that dramatic emotion will disappear. Woo! That is your healing horoscope for the week, Virgo. Thank you so much. Remember, if you see the number 8, it is trying to show you this transformation within yourself and within others, and release that shadow aspect that's been almost blocking your throat chakra. When you see the number 7, it's time to recognize what emotion or energy you're connecting with certain people and to let it go and utilize candle energy. Utilize the aspect of candles, lighting and igniting them and having their energy. And once they go, you're having the ability to physically see an emotion or energy dissipate. Thank you so much. Namaste. Blessed. If you liked the reading, please give a like and subscribe. Bye.